As the clock struck midnight, Elena's phone rang, jolting her from the edge of sleep. Groggy and disoriented, she fumbled for the phone. It was her sister Olga calling with urgency in her voice. Olga and her husband had decided to visit Elena for the weekend, seeking warmth and companionship in the midst of winter's icy grip. Elena opened the door to find Olga and her husband Andrei bundled up against the freezing temperatures. They exchanged warm hugs, their laughter echoing through the quiet night. Eager to make the most of their visit, they decided to take a nighttime stroll through the snow-covered streets. Under the soft glow of street lamps, the trio meandered through the frosty landscape, reveling in the serenity of the winter night. But as they walked, the crunch of snow beneath their boots was interrupted by a faint, pitiful sound. Intrigued, they followed the noise and discovered a small, shivering bundle lying on the road, a tiny kitten, almost frozen in the snow. A surge of compassion filled their hearts, but uncertainty gripped them. The kitten lay motionless, eyes closed and eyelids frozen shut from the cold. Desperate to help, Olga and Andrei hesitated, unsure of what to do. It was Elena who stepped forward with a determined resolve. With gentle hands, they picked up the fragile creature, discovering that, against all odds, it was still breathing. Elena remembered a piece of advice from the local vet about treating cold-induced injuries. She suggested they create a makeshift haven for the kitten, covering a box with hot water bottles and a thick blanket. Throughout the night, Elena cradled the kitten in her arms, her heart pounding in rhythm with the kitten's faint breaths. She whispered words of comfort, as if her warmth and love alone could breathe life back into the tiny being. The kitten, suffering from frostbitten paws, lay immobile, but Elena refused to give up. As the night wore on, a transformation took place. By the light of dawn, the kitten's labored breathing eased, and the pain in its frostbitten paws began to subside. Elena, exhausted but elated, realized that the kitten had conquered the icy clutches of death. Against all odds, the kitten survived, nestled in the cocoon of warmth and care that Elena had provided. Day by day, the tiny feline healed and grew stronger, leaving the harsh memories of the cold street and pain behind.